Let's get right into these November 17th NHL and NBA bets. I only got one on the ice tonight, and that's Lucas Raymond, an anytime point at -120 on DraftKings. They're playing up against the San Jose Sharks, the Detroit Red Wings, and San Jose has allowed 13 of 14 forwards on the top line to score a point in the last 5 games. That's absolutely insane. The Sharks are also giving up a 3.18 goals allowed through 60, and the last 5, that's 14th in the NHL, middle of the pack. Raymond's hit this in six of the last 7 games. I mean, he has just been on it for Detroit. He has been putting the puck in the back of the net. He's been a facilitator, passing it to other guys as well. He's doing it all. I know Detroit has struggled putting the puck in the net through their last 5 games, through their last 6 games. They only have a 2.4 goal final through 60. That's 4th worst in the NHL. So I know they're struggling to put the puck in the back of the net, but this is a perfect bounce back spot for this team. A good way to get this offense back on track, facing up against the San Jose Sharks. James Reimer is most likely going to be in between the pipes for the Sharks, and he's been hit and miss pretty much in his last 5 starts. He's got a 3.0 GAA and an 89.8% save rate. I don't know. I mean, I don't know which James Reimer we're going to get. We're going to get the James Reimer that's going to allow 1 shot or 1 goal on like 39 shots, or we're going to get the James Reimer that allows like 3 goals on like 31 shots, so it just really depends on what type of Reimer we're going to get. And it's going to be one of those games that Detroit's either going to blow this thing open and they're going to score 6 to 7 goals, or they're going to score 1. I just feel like it's going to be something like that. But I have a feeling that Detroit, they're going to score a lot of goals in this one, and Raymond is going to be a part of that scoring, if that's either him putting the puck in the back of the net or assisting a goal. So give me Lucas Raymond at an anytime point at -120 on DK, and I'm willing to pay up that juice. So let's move on to the NBA, and let's go Domantas Sabonis over 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists at -110 on DK. This is a lot, bro. This is a lot. You look at the team he's facing up against. He's 4-3 in his last 7 games with this total. The Spurs are just awful when it comes to pretty much every defensive statistic. They allowed Steven Adams to tie a season high with 19 boards last week. Spurs are middle of the pack when it comes to rebounds given per game, so they're not terrible, but they're not good either. They give up 44.1 per game. They give up the second most assists in the NBA at 27.2 per game. And both these teams are top 8 in pace. They will get up and down the floor. There's going to be a lot of shots. There's going to be a lot of misses. There's going to be a lot of chances for Sabonis to get rebounds on the defensive end and on the offensive end. So, with all that, I know this is a lot, but there's going to be a lot of chances for him. And what I really love, what really drew me to this bet is the Spurs give up the most 2-point field goals per game at 32.7, and they have the 7th worst 2-point percentage D. And Sabonis, whopping 90.5% of his shots come from within the arc. So I just feel like he's going to bully his way inside. He's going to just get those hook shots. He's going to get those dunks. He's going to clean the boards. He's going to dish it out. He is going to be, it might be a triple-double watch for him. I think it will be a triple-double watch for Domantas Sabonis in this game. And the 38.5, I know it's a lot. That is a lot. But I think he's going to hit it in a game like this up against the San Antonio Spurs. The consensus right now has this thing at 237.5. Most books have this thing at 237.5. So he's going to be scoring out the ass cheeks. So with all that being said, and the Kings just scored 153 against the Brooklyn Nets the other day. So give me Domantas Sabonis over 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists, -110 on DK. Let's move over to the same game. Let's keep that same trend going with these bad Spurs, and let's go De'Aaron Fox over 6.5 assists and -130 on DraftKings. Again, got to target these Spurs. The Spurs bad D, again, giving up the 2nd most assists in the NBA. Fox has hit this in 4 straight games. I just have a feeling that he is going to, with Sabonis down there, with Zach Collins, I feel like De'Aaron Fox is it's going to be easy assists. It's going to be Sabonis on the block, Zach Collins on the block. De'Aaron Fox just dumps it right down to him, and they get hook shots and they get dunks. And I think he's going to hit this one with ease. That's why, again, I'm willing to pay up that negative 130 juice. I think he gets in the 9 to possibly 10 range in assists. It's going to be a big game for De'Aaron Fox, I feel like, when it comes to being a facilitator. But I also think that he can score as well. But I really like his assists in this game. So give me De'Aaron Fox over 6.5 assists at negative 130 against the San Antonio Spurs. Let's go Josh Hart at over 0.5 threes. Bro, man's got to make 1 3. Negative 130. This is on FanDuel. That's all he needs is just 1. Facing up against a Brooklyn Nets defense. They just allowed 23s the other night to, again, Sacramento. I don't know. Brooklyn has a very, very bad 3-point percentage D. They've just been giving it up. They allowed Kevin Huerter 5 threes the other night. Terrence Davis of the Kings. Just like this is just a bad D, and they just don't know how to guard it, the 3-point line. And all Josh Hart needs is 1 3. I know he's only hit this in 2 of his last 5 games, but in a game like this, he's got to find his shots with Lillard and Anthony Simons throwing stuff up, but I feel like Josh Hart's going to have a chance to get a 3 in this game. And again, I know it's juiced up, and I know it's a little bit scary with the juice, but I'm so willing to take it. All he needs to do is knock down one up against a bad defense. So give me Josh Hart over 0.5 threes at negative 130 on FanDuel. And I got a bonus pick today, and this is just a crazy one. I'm really feeling this, though. Especially with the juice, I think there's a good enough chance this happens that I'm willing to do this. I got De'Aaron Fox again, double-double at plus 400 on DraftKings. Yes, this might be crazy. This might be crazy, but I love the possibility of this happening. Mentioning the Spurs giving up a lot of assists, he's going to have a big night when it comes to scoring as well, but I have a feeling there's a chance he gets to 10 assists in this game. I really, really do, just how bad the Spurs are. I believe he's done it twice this season. He's not done it a lot, but at plus 400 in a game like this, the only way he doesn't hit it, and the same thing with his assists at the over 6.5. The only way he doesn't hit that over 6.5, the only way in my mind I feel like he doesn't reach 10 is if the Kings blow this game out early. If they blow this thing up early in the game and they're up 30 going into halftime, which I don't think they will, but if they are and Fox doesn't get his normal minutes, then no, he won't hit his assists, and he most definitely won't, of course, hit this bonus pick. But I have a feeling that he will be playing into the fourth quarter, and I think at plus 400, this is something to take a little look at and take a little stab at, which I'm going to do. De'Aaron Fox plus 400, a double-double. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping there, but I like it, man. I like it at the plus 400 juice. It's sucking me in. That juice is sucking me in. So we'll see what happens. These are my bets for November 17th. This has been Booksmart, and I'll talk to you guys later.